Hey guys, I'm JD with the Slumber Yard, and this is our review of Purple's new premium collection. So we're going to be seeing how the Purple Restore compares to the Restore Plus and how those two beds compare to the Restore Premier. Now, if you didn't know already, Purple basically revamped their entire mattress lineup. They now offer 3 separate collections of mattresses: the Essential, the Premium, which we're going to be discussing today, and the Luxe. So there are so many beds from Purple to consider and really go over nowadays. So we're going to be taking a look at that premium collection and go over really everything you need to know about those beds, starting with the policies that they're backed by. Then we're going to delve into the similarities, so stuff that they kind of stack up on. Then we'll kind of contrast all three a little bit, talk about where they kind of differ. Near the end, we'll discuss pricing in terms of all 3 of these mattresses. And then at the very end, I'll even try to sum things up with a nice final verdict for you, so stick around. Now, in case you need any more information, hit the description box below this video. There should be a ton of helpful stuff linked down there for you. And if you enjoyed this review of Purple's premium collection, like this video and subscribe to the Slumber Yard for so much more. But now, let's talk Purple Premium.
At the Slumber Yard, you know we work real hard to find the right bed for you and save you money on it.
Okay, so for starters, let's talk policy stuff. What do you got to know in terms of the premium collection for Purple in terms of shipping, returns, trial periods, and warranties? Right up top here, I do want to clarify that we did receive these mattresses for free from Purple to review, so we could test them out over here at the Slumber Yard and tell you guys all about them, but you should be getting completely free shipping to start. I believe the Restore and maybe even the Restore Plus get to you with completely free bed in a bag shipping. Some may show up with completely free bed in a bag shipping as opposed to bed in a box, and others may show up with complimentary white glove delivery, which is always nice to have, but however they get to you, it shouldn't cost you anything extra. Now, once these 3 beds from Purple are in your possession, you also get a trial period of around 100 nights to test them out at home extensively, really sleep on them to see if they're going to be right for the foreseeable future for you or not. And if they aren't for whatever reason, you just find that they're a little too off-putting or too premium, for lack of a better term, you can send them back for completely free. Though the brand will probably ask you to try them out for at least a full month before you make your final decision on them. That's just basically the standard policy with many online brands. But if you end up enjoying your brand new Purple bed, as I think many will out there, and you decide to keep the thing, that's great because they're all backed by a standard 10-year warranty. And we're going to try to link some more specific details regarding all of Purple's policy stuff down below in the description box if you want to learn more. But now with the policies out of the way, let's really delve into the main similarities between these 3 Purple beds in the premium collection. And the main things have to do with overall construction and mattress feel. All 3 of these beds are hybrid mattresses, meaning they use a combination of coils for support and various materials on top for comfort. And this means that they should be supportive enough to handle all body types right off the bat, including much heavier people. Now, if you didn't know already, pocketed coils are basically individually siloed springs that go a long way in providing heavier people or bigger body types in general with a lot more long-term support and durability, especially when you compare them to their all-foam counterparts. Now, there's no shame in sleeping on an all-foam bed if you're maybe a bit heavier. You know, you could get by on that type of a mattress just fine, but just know that it might degrade on you a little bit faster than a bed with coils will. Just keep that in mind going forward, but all 3 of these mattresses have you covered in this regard. Now, right above those support coil layers is where you're going to start to see another main similarity in their comfort elements. They use foam transition layers right beneath a layer of their proprietary Gel Flex grid on top, which gives all 3 of these premium mattresses from Purple a really distinct, unique feel. Now, the Gel Flex grid from Purple is also known as hyperelastic polymer. We've talked about it extensively on this channel, but it's more like a rubber than a foam. It's super stretchy and responsive, and it's laid out in a grid format, so there's tons of airflow room. And when you lay down on this stuff, you almost feel it to be soft and firm at once. So when you're on your back, you get a weightlessness sensation, kind of like you're floating above the bed. But then when you switch to your side, that material really conforms to the shape of your body nicely, offering a good amount of pressure relief for side sleeping. Now, Purple's unique feel can be kind of divisive, especially if you're used to more of a familiar traditional mattress feel. If you like more of an inner spring feel or a pillow top sensation, you might not like these 3 premium Purple beds, but just know that going forward, it may be a little bit off-putting to some, but usually those who have tried Purple mattresses like myself tend to really like it and enjoy it long term. Now, whether you go the route of the Restore Plus, or the Restore Premier, you also have 2 different firmness levels for each model to consider. You've got a soft and a firm one to choose from. In terms of the Purple Restore, we have their firm model, and we would say it's right around a medium firm on our scale, give or take for you there. This is based on the size of an average person, so if you're a much heavier person, again, you're probably going to feel it to be a little bit softer, but it should work out just fine for all sleeper types, but may be a little bit more supportive for primary back and stomach sleepers. In terms of the Restore Premier, we have their soft version, and we think that is a much softer mattress, especially when you compare it to something like the firm model of the Restore. We would clock it at right around a proper medium soft, maybe even a little bit softer than that. So it's probably gonna really work out great for strict side and combination sleeping. And if you're maybe a back or stomach sleeper, steer clear of that option, look into the firm one. So when you consider the firm nature of that Restore in the firm and the softer nature of the soft option in the Restore Premier, I would say that the Restore Plus is gonna be right in the middle of that, maybe around a medium, upwards of that in the firm model. But those firmness rankings could be completely different for your body type. Everyone perceives firmness to be pretty different from mattress to mattress, and it usually depends on how much you weigh. So if you want to look into another option from Purple, they offer those 2 other collections of mattresses, and there are a ton of other Purple beds to consider. They have the original Purple mattress in their Essential collection, and this is one of the tried and true staples in the online space. It's a really accommodating, unique feeling mattress that's right around a medium. Should also be a little bit more affordable for you than the Premium collection. And then they have their Luxe collection beds, and these are the brand new Rejuvenate options. We have the Rejuvenate and the Rejuvenate Plus over here. Those are really accommodating pillow top options with a little bit of a Purple feel as well. And we'll try to link our reviews of those options down below in the description box for you. Now, I kind of alluded to this a bit earlier in the construction section, but all 3 of these Restore mattresses in the Premium collection from Purple are gonna have a really nice amount of airflow due to that gel flex grid on top. There's little to no surface area on this material, and it allows for a lot of room for air to travel and circulate through that top layer. So if you're a bit of a hot sleeper, you may wanna look into one of these options because it could provide you with a bit of an airflow advantage. One thing to also cover for the Restore Plus is the zone support coils that are used on this mattress. This basically means that the middle section of those coils is going to be a little bit firmer to provide the bulk of your body with a little bit more nightly support. And this is basically there to help keep your back more neutrally aligned at night. So if you maybe suffer from a back issue or chronic back pain, something like that, the Restore Plus could help you out at night. We'll try to link some more information regarding the zone support coils on the Restore Plus down below in the description box. But now it's that point in the video to go over pricing. How much are you gonna be shelling out for these Purple beds? Well, when it comes down to it, these beds are gonna come with a little bit of a sticker shock, but it's not half bad when you consider the level of quality that are really put into this Premium collection from Purple. And also keep in mind that pricing within the online space changes all the time, so I can only really speak to what I'm seeing as of when I'm recording this video. But for the Purple Restore in a queen size, you can usually expect to pay right around the $2,100 mark for a queen size after discount. So that is gonna be the most affordable option within their Premium collection. When you move up to the Restore Plus, that bed's gonna be around the $2,600 range for the queen after discount. And since the Restore Premier is the highest tier option within the Premium collection, it's naturally gonna come with the biggest price tag. So after discount, you can expect to pay right around the $3,200 range for a queen size. $3,200 for a queen size bed, I know that's quite the sticker shock, so my apologies, but you know, you can expect to get a really quality product when you go the route of the Premium collection from Purple. So check in the description. Purple sometimes likes to offer some cash discounts and nice promotions around major holidays, so whatever is most current with that stuff should be linked down there for you. But that's pretty much gonna do it for this one. You know, when you look at the Premium collection from Purple, you're looking at some nice options and definitely worth the chunk of change you're gonna be spending up on these beds. But let's give you a real final verdict. I would say look into the Restore from Purple. If you want a supportive hybrid bed with a unique feel available in 2 different firmness levels, check out the Restore Plus if you want more of those comfort elements in your Purple bed and you like the sound of that zone support in the coils. And then finally, consider the Restore Premier if you want the most enhanced bed in their Premium collection with a super pressure relieving option for side sleepers. It's actually one of the softest beds that we've ever tried out over here at the Slumber Yard. But you know, let us know what you guys think when it comes to the Premium collection from Purple. You know, what are your thoughts? Do you like these beds? Do you love them? Or do you just downright hate them? We want to hear from you, so write us down below in the comments section and let us know your thoughts. If you enjoyed this video, like the video and subscribe to the Slumber Yard for so much more. And if you need any more information about these beds, hit the description box below this video. Should be a ton of related content for you to peruse down there. But that's going to do it for this one. Again, I'm JD with the Slumber Yard. Hopefully you're doing well out there. And like always, sleep right, sleep tight. And we'll see you next time.
Like and subscribe.